Hi, my name is Stephen Scott. The case study I chose for week 2 is Cook versus Colgate, which took place in the late 80s and early 90s. Um, Cook versus Colgate is about a women's ice hockey team. Um, who was not upgraded to varsity status after applying in 1988. Um, Members of the ice hockey team sued Colgate as individuals, claiming that Colgate violated Title IX and the Fifth of the 14th Amendment. Um, Colgate claimed that they denied the women's club ice hockey team varsity status because the sport was not played at a secondary level that much. Um, Also, it was hard for them to fund with having to hire a full coach, with having to hire a full time training staff, and things that come with running a legit college program. And also, at the time, there were only 15 teams in the East that had a women's college program. Um, Also, Colgate University stated that they did not violate Title IX because they did not discriminate against all the women's sports in their program. Like as a whole, they did not discriminate the against women's sports. So therefore, there's no way that they could have violated Title IX. After a 3-day bench trial, Judge Hurd ruled that Colgate University did in fact violate Title IX because the women's team was not upgraded to varsity status. Therefore, they weren't provided the same opportunities as the men's varsity ice hockey team, and they weren't given the same things such as coaches and the facility usage and trainers and things of that nature. Colgate appeals. So after Judge Hurd rules that Colgate must, in fact, upgrade the women's club ice hockey team to varsity status for the academic year of 93 and 94. Colgate appealed because 5 of the members were about to graduate or had already graduated. Therefore, they didn't have any stake in the program anymore. So, because they didn't sue Colgate University as representatives of the women's ice hockey team, but instead they sued them as individuals, Colgate was able to get that overturned. But at the same time, that did give a lot of knowledge to other programs that you have to implement Title IX within your program, and you have to have equal amount of sports, meaning men and women sports in your program. Like you have 11 men's sports, you gotta have 11 women's sports, with the exception of football, because football is its own monster within itself. Um, so even though the members did technically lose, they actually did win, um, because of the knowledge that they gave to other universities saying, hey, you gotta abide by Title IX if your athletic program is accepting federal assistance for your program to succeed.